up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Welcome on. I'm not in our position. Welcome on in, everyone. Well, hello. Let me greet everyone on the YouTube side, guys. I forgot to start the stream on that side. I was like, I think I'm missing something. There's an extra button. Yeah, that's a bit too broad. That's fine. Welcome in, Judd, Milo, Noodle, Kai, congratulations being first on Twitch. Bread, welcome on in. We got Noodle Doodle, Addy, welcome on in. Got Spookzilla, hello. We got OX, welcome on in. And who else we got? Maggie, again, you were first on Tiki Talks. Thanks so much for the follow. I hate something, a bunch of numbers. Thanks, you're not one of Magical Friends. Bread. Did you see the pumpkin bread clip? And Sonic Dark, welcome. Plock, and I think all lurkers, welcome everyone again today, guys. We're going to be doing some Dungeons and Dragons cooking. So this is going to be like a chili. I do have a quick question though. What should I have with the chili? Should I have it over rice? Should I have it over noodles? I could have asked the poll, but thank you so much to follow. I love sushi. You're now one of Magical Friends. But yeah, what should I have? Click this, make sure buttons working. What should I have with the chili? Rice? Because I have rice. I hadn't started cooking it. Currently playing Pack and Roll Remix. Nice. And welcome on in, Jen. Hope you're doing well. Today's another wonderful cooking stream. I got my tea. We're going to start the stream out as we usually do on these cooking streams. We're going to start out by making some boba. Head pats? Yeah, head pats are good. Double Kid, welcome on in. And Cora, welcome. Meow, welcome on in. And Rexy. I guess we can... Let's go right on over into our hand cam. Why don't we? Whoop! Ah! There we are. Now I'll have to move my... There we go. Yippee! Okay, so we're going to be doing some... We're going to start out with doing boba first. As I do fairly often. I'm so cute, Lily. Oh, thanks so much. Bonk, man. So we have all sorts of like seasonings and stuff for, vinegar. We have all sorts of stuff for the chili. One weird ingredient that it calls for is... This recipe calls for cocoa powder. Should I put some of this into my boba? Do you guys think I should put some of this into my boba? I could. I think so much to follow, Riley. One of Magical Friends. Let's go get some water into my little pot over here. I'm filling up my pot with water. I know it's not sweets. I'm adding sugar to the boba as well, so... Love my hair? Oh, thank you so much. Hopefully chat won't take away my hair. Oh, I'm off camera right now, filling up... There we go. That should be good. I was off camera, filling up this with water. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Again, we're gonna get this to a boil. Chili. Yeah. Cocoa boba. Yeah. I think maybe I should. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of this this cocoa powder into the boba. Actually, pretty good. Thank you so much for the follow, silly cats. You're now in the Magic Prince. If you got everyone here on YouTube, if you guys ever smash the like button, please do so. If you guys haven't already, check out my socials. I'm on everywhere. Thanks so much to follow, Yuki. Hope you're having an amazing time. Again, we're making some boba right now. We are going to be making some chili. Thanks so much to follow as well, Komi. We're starting with some chili. Really, there's coffee in chili recipe? I could totally see a bad thing. This chili recipe does not call for coffee. Again, we're going to be putting in some of this boba. Or not putting up some of the boba. We're making some boba. We're making some boba. Not putting in. Ooh, and for the tea, guys. I'm thinking for the tea that I'm going to use for the boba. I think I'm going to use this tea here. You want to focus camera? There we go. This one. I don't know if you guys can read that, but it's Menkai ripe. The cool thing about these that I'll be using for the boba is these are individually wrapped, so I can just draw this in. Boba chili would surely be something. I once had boba ice cream and that was not the best. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go put some water. While this is going, I'm gonna get my kettle going. I need to turn on my kettle and get that going so we can start brewing that. So get some water to my kettle, guys. I'm off camera. Oh my god, behind the magic curtain. Oh, actually two things. I'm also gonna start my rice. Enough water here. Right, perfect. And we're gonna. Alright. I was saying. I got my water from here. I put some water in. How you doing, Twig? You want boba? You can have some boba, Twig. I just used filled up the. I have my rice. I have the rice cooker behind the camera. So the rice cooker is going because we'll use that for the chili. But welcome on in, Twig. Welcome on in, pleb. I'm gonna go refill my water filter and just put that back in the fridge. Gotta get nice, a steady supply of cold water. But everyone here, to let me know how was your guys' can I gender swap? You mean the booba toggle? Exclamation point booba. This EU Scythe exclamation point booba will give you what you want, I think. My rice cooker does make some noises. You'll hear go beep. It's like it's the elephant one. It makes a sound. It's cute. You're doing some cleaning, Kyra. Yeah. Anyone here? Your cat's purring. Oh my gosh, Riley. Also looks like yeah, right. While your cat's purring, I wish honestly I miss having cats. I legitimately do miss having cats. I'm putting my water away. Here. Water filter's away. Kettle's going. Like the best feeling ever. The best feeling ever was like when I was growing up. Sometimes I would wake up like on a weekend. And my cat would be on like my belly, whatever. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to get up. The cat's here, comfy. And I just go back to bed. Okay. Let's get our teapot going. Working your comms. Good luck, Noodle. Okay, again, for the tea that we're going to use for the boba, it's these here. And it's just these little foil things. I don't have to measure them. I just have to take this foil wrapper off and put it on into our little teapot. And Kai, your mom hasn't wanted me to clean the room for so long. It's got to the point where, oh no, yeah, it's probably so bad you have to like break out the serious cleaning tools. Got that in there. Okay. So you can see the little tea in there. That's what we're gonna use for the boba. Is this chili going to be fine? No, I don't think it's going to be super spicy from the ingredients I see. I don't think it's going to be that spicy. But welcome on in. Welcome on in, Snowy. Food. Just food. She said she threw away. Oh no! Yeah. What's unfortunate, Kyra? There's been maybe it's kind of unfortunate because I think it's a little. Gonna miss the boat a little bit. There's a lot of progress in medicine around dementia these days. We're like even reversing dementia, but like we're on the beginning stages of like finally being able to treat that disease, which is really cool. It's really cool that we're finally being able to treat dementia. It's just like super early days where I think people our age probably will be safe from having to worry about dementia. But like, for people to have right now, theoretically, it's possible that they might be able to fully reverse it for people to have it right now and get pretty advanced with it. But I'm not a doctor. I can't like guarantee that. I can hope for the best. Dementia is an illness that basically makes you slowly lose your mind. You start forgetting stuff. Like you lose your long-term memory, I believe is a good way to. Or let's I think you lose your short-term memory. So like you actually kind of lose both. It's kind of it's a really sad disease. A lot of old people get it. But we're probably like 10 years out from medicine being able to properly treat it. Yeah, late stage is full memory loss. Yeah, it's real rough. It's probably one of the rougher illnesses, but it's very common in old people. What's up, Milo? Currently waiting for this to start boiling. What's up, Milo? What's up? Oh, so yes, I am drinking some tea here. I'm having more tea. I drink lots of tea on my Fridays. You bonk me out! Don't bonk me. And we're gonna let this heat on up. Okay, now the water's boiling. We're gonna go put this in there. Add a little bit. That's good enough. All right. Now we're gonna let this go for like 5 minutes. I would love to share my energy. I do actually. I usually have a lot of energy. I don't know. I'm a bundle of energy. But let's. I'm gonna grab the kettle. Grab the kettle. Kettle. All right. So I'm gonna start brewing this tea. So we're just gonna add the water on top of it. Keep going there. Oh, here, so you guys can see what's. It's kind of putting in there. Right now, it's very, very, not dark, but this should get fairly dark. This should get fairly dark. There we go. Just keep on pouring our delicious hot water. There we go. Then we'll put the lid on. All right. Let me put this kettle back. We don't need this anymore. Also, Maggie, can you please use a normal font for your typing? Appreciate it. All right. Kettle is there. But so now you guys can watch this tea right here slowly get darker. Poo's on your shoulder. Oh, right. I put poo on my shoulder because I thought it was probably. Oops. I'll fix this. Oh, no. Oh, he's locked. Hold on a second. He's locked. I got this. I locked him on. There we go. I put him on my shoulder because I figured I was more likely to forget moving him. It's better just like leave him there than like at least he was visible. Yeah. Now he's in his proper place. But Pooh is right there. I would think so. You Scythe. I think so. I have my design as a dress. Here, I think I need to show you my design here. Hold on. So, just got my little Got my little leggings there. Got my boots. I would think so, right, Twig? Cute. Thank you so much, Jenny. Do I like Linux? I've used Linux before. I'm like, here's the thing. I like Linux for servers. I'm not full on like, oh, I don't want to use my desktop. Oh, so my legs do move. Yeah. Yeah, Linux is nice for servers. I do not like it for desktops. I do not have any programming socks yet. It's more of a lack of buying them. I think they do look comfy, you know? There we go. Boost reminds me, the boots remind you of Sailor Moon. Yeah, I mean, I'm a magical boyo, so that makes sense. Magical boyo Daishima. What did you guys end up doing for your for Thanksgiving? Because you guys know. Oh, so look at this. It's getting so dark. This right here. Look how dark it's getting. You guys know that I really didn't do a ton for Thanksgiving. I was just here with you guys, and that was honestly yesterday was a ton of fun. It was probably more fun I've had any Thanksgiving related stuff. Even though it wasn't Thanksgiving, I was just doing collab on. Today's menu, Stu. We're doing some Dungeons & Dragons cooking. We're doing chili. It's a chili. You know, it's okay, Maggie. I'm probably not gonna talk about much. I was just curious, because I ended up just playing Red Dragon Inn as a stream. Noodles? No, I'm having it rice. I'm having it over rice, stew, just because we're doing chili over rice. It'd be easier. Spookzilla, family gathering. Here's the thing. Like, I think I would enjoy holidays like Thanksgiving more with like friends if I had any near me. The flory food. No! Like, my thing is, I just enjoy hanging out, being around my friends more than my family. I think it's a good way to put it. Also, thanks so much for the follow on it is Hawkins 4K. And Red Dragon is a ton of fun. Okay, so we have to turn this. We're gonna turn this off here. Oh, floor food, Hawkins. Oh, Hawkins can have the floor food. Let me just like this. We have 5 more minutes on that stuff, but let me just. Oh, please. Okay, thank you. Let's move to the side. So we got 5 more minutes on this. Now, I think what we should do is I'm going to grab. Yeah, I'm going to grab my little boba thing out, and we're start getting this together. First, let's get the cap. Straw. Okay. So here's our straw and like the lid, and I take off this rubber little whatever silicone washer every time, so it gets properly washed. Cat! And Mario, you're like 20 minutes late. Honestly, Mario, we haven't fully started on the chili itself. Right now, we're just doing some boba. We're just about to finish up the boba. So I would say you're not really that late. Welcome on in, Mario. Yeah, so I'm going to go, give me a second. I'm going to go grab a little thingy and some cream for boba. I have, where is it? Is it? Is it? Oh, I think it might be, might still be over there. Oh, let me grab a spoon. And my cream. Is it over here? Oh, it is. Okay. I have this little boba basket. It was just already over here. Okay, your cat is being cute. The cat is doing their job as being a cat. Floor pizza. Welcome on in. Mistakes were made. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, right now we are making some boba. We have our tea. And we get to let this boba sit in here for a few more minutes. Because you take off the heat and you let it sit in the water itself here. And then I'll use this little wire, little spoon thing for, use these for hot pots. And I'll use that to grab out the boba. Again, if anyone ever does this sorts of like the little pre-made boba, whatever, these sorts of things, I highly suggest just picking up these things. It makes it so easy. Boba's weird is a funny word to say. I mean, yeah. Expect to be related to booba. Welcome on in, Devil. Afton, hope you're doing well. Today we're doing some chili. Hope we don't drop a booba again. I'll try not to, Maggie. I'll try not to. Oh, I am kind of clumsy sometimes, but yes, today we're doing chili. Right now we're doing some boba. We have all of our stuff for our chili off the side here. This Dungeon Dragons chili. So I have all my spices off to the side. It calls for beans. Oh, wrong. Actually, that's wrong. That's not beans. That's my It calls for beans. Beans. Can't have any because yeah, boba. I would say boba. If you go out to get boba, it's kind of expensive. But if you make yourself, it's cheap. But I think that's a lot of things. Also conned. Earwood mushrooms. I'm not. There's no mushrooms in this chili. I'm not a huge. There's some mushrooms I'm okay with. I'm not a huge fan of mushrooms, honestly. Conned topaz. Oh, this is boba. This is boba. This is boba. What I like to do is I like to make boba at the beginning. If there's ever a recipe that's like I feel too short, I'll make boba at the beginning. If this recipe is kind of long, I'll make the boba like during when you're like waiting, or you know what? Like sometimes there's recipes like, oh, simmer soup for 2 hours. I would make the boba during the 2 hours. But this recipe is kind of not the longest. I am using little blue screens. That's how I'm able to, you know, I'm right here and I have floating hands. Ooh. Yeah. But yes, okay, now we're at 25 minutes. So it's now at the time for us to pull out all the tapioca pearls. So let me go and do that. Get all the water out. Mage hands, yeah. No, I like this setup. I do have a top-down camera as well. But it's nice. It's nice. There we go. Just get all of the little pearls out. Oops, did I miss? No, I didn't miss. Did I throw this two on the ground? I don't know. Okay. So now we got... I'm sure there's something... oh, say hi, YouTubes. I'm sure there's something you can do with this tapioca water. I haven't ever used the recipe to, uses it. So let me just go ahead and dump this out. Let me just go dump this out. Give me 1 second. Now we're going to go ahead. Your friend drinks. I'm sure you could drink the, that stuff. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start. Pour in the tea. I'm spilling a little bit. Look at that gerbil. I'll grab a rag to wipe that up. And again, we're using some ripe puer. That's why this is so dark. But look at the remaining of the tea there. Okay, we're going to... Beans are yucky. No, beans are the best. Oh, so this is... Let me shake this up. This is some half and half. Or heavy whipping cream? I didn't know it was heavy whipping cream. But anyways, this is cream. Let me just put a little bit of that in there. And now, as we said earlier, we're gonna go put a little bit. I am also gonna put a little bit of sugar in. I'm gonna put a little bit of this cocoa powder in there because we have it here, right? It's the cocoa powder. Oops, I kind of ripped that. The cocoa powder is for the chili, but I think it'd be fun. Again, this is unsweetened. This is unsweetened, but we'll go just throw a spoonful in there. There we go. And that's unsweetened cocoa powder. And then we're going to get some. I need to get some sugar in there. Okay, let me grab like. I'm just gonna put like a teaspoon. Here we go. Here, put like a teaspoon of sugar. Good. Here we go, guys. Now we're gonna. There's actually let me get a towel. I need to clean that up before I like forget about it. There we go. There's chocolate in here. There is, ripe puer. It kind of looks like chocolate milk now. Honestly, it kind of tastes like, because I put a teaspoon of sugar, not a ton. Kind of tastes like dark chocolate. Like there's definitely sweetness because it adds some and a little bit of cream, but it's actually really good. So from the tea I added, there's a bunch of earthy notes from the tea. There's a bunch of earthy notes from the tea. You got the cocoa, the plain cocoa powder. It kind of tastes like dark chocolate milk. In a weird way. So I didn't add that much cream. Actually, real good. I probably could have added less cocoa powder, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and wait. I guess we can move on to our recipe, guys. We want to start with the chili. Let's start working on the chili. I just need to move this over. Oh, I heard a follow. Thank someone for the follow. Is that KIW something numbers? Thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of Magic Friends. Your dog has come and his head has a coat on his head. Got the coat of shame, Milo. On the bright side, I would never do. I don't know who we're talking about, Hawkins. But yeah. Let's go ahead. First thing we're gonna grab. I need to grab the power cable. And the first thing, as far as I'm aware, is we're going to be doing. Oh gosh, I need to untangle this cable. Now to get the blender. We are using the blender for this recipe, guys. Let me grab it off the side. Plug it in. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me just drop the cable down. Let me just, I'll keep the blender off the side here just so it's not away. All right. Okay. I like that. There we go. Oh no, Pooh's getting blocks. It's fine. I need to put this cream away. Alright. Let's actually start the recipe. Let's start the recipe. We're gonna go pull it up. Don't you silence me! My dog is a cone because he got another, oh no! I hope your dog is okay. Hope your dog will be okay. Oh, so I forgot to do something really quick. Nothing important, but I like opening up the TikTok stream. Ah! Oopsies. We go at. Go. Oopsies. There we go. I like opening up a TikTok stream. Let me do that. Okay. That's open there. Let me look at the recipe now. So the recipe. So in large bowl, we're gonna start mixing up the stuffy stuff. Okay. So let me grab a bowl, or not as a large bowl. So let me grab a bowl. All right. So we got our bowl here. We're gonna put all of our spices in here. Have you heard toffee of I haven't really gone to coffee much, Riley. Hi, no cheesy. Welcome on in. Can you bonk Kyra for me? What do I need to bonk Kyra? Kyra does nothing wrong. Dad. Oh, I'm sorry, Devil. I don't control those. Now. It really tastes like dark chocolate milk. It's kind of weird. Okay, so in bowls, we're going to do cocoa powder. So you want, how much cocoa powder do we want? We want 1/2 teaspoons of cocoa powder. Let me grab one of those. Where's my... So we're going to start going down... we need to put most of our stuff into there. Get this damn sticker. Thank you. It keeps it sealed. It's not like the worst thing ever, but like... Anyways. So we want 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm going to do 3 from this. 1. 2. And yes, this chili does use cocoa powder. It probably gives it some, like, contrast in the flavor or something like that. And then we put it there, because we will not need more cocoa powder. We're basically getting all of our seasonings and stuff, putting them together is what we're doing in this bowl. Feel evil. Oh, so it looks like my TikTok chat got disconnected. Let me reconnect to the TikTok chat. Kyra deserves side. No, Kyra does not get TJL. Kyra's fine. Do you ever think what D&D monster tastes good in chili? Oh my gosh. Probably a lot of them, right? Like, have you seen Dungeon Meshi, right? Most of them taste good. Dragon chili, let's go. I want dragon chili. Anyway, so we need to put the chili powder. How much chili powder we're going to put in? 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder. So we'll just use this again. Got a brand new thing of chili powder. Okay. Oh, I hate... these damn seals. They suck. All right. A lot of my spices are new because I just finished them. But, there we go. So we're going to attempt to do, like, 1.5. Got 1. Oh, gosh, that's like a little... That's basically your 1.5. There. That's 1/2 teaspoon of that. This is David. Change your name. Oh, there you go, David. Yeah, I was like... I assumed you knew me, Cheesy. I just couldn't figure out who that was. Well, there you go, David. Your mom and brothers are being mean? That sounds like a brother. I guess do your best. I don't know. We got chili powder, cinnamon. So how much cinnamon we want? We want 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. So I will use a difference. That's my 1/4. That's 1/8. There we go. 1/4. Where's my cinnamon? All right. So we want 1/4 of the cinnamon. We got our cinnamon. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Bubba the Great. The man, the myth, the legend. That is right. We're having a chili. Unfortunately, I was running short on halflings, so we're going to have to use turkey instead. By the way, I guess that's kind of festive because yesterday was turkey day. I am going to use turkey on this recipe. Your mom... Right, honestly... Riley, your mom's a jerk. try. My only advice is you're probably happier once you move out. Thank you so much for the follow, Con Topaz. You're not one of Magical Friends. We got cinnamon, oregano. How much oregano do we want? We got 1.5 teaspoons of oregano, so we're gonna go right here. Oregano. The oregano is gonna be a little harder to measure, but I'll try. Here, you know, I'm trying, guys. Boo-doo-boo. Such a weird mixture of spices, but I'm sure it'll work out. The other recipes from this cookbook have been really good. Okay. And we got... is it your name, Cheesy? Oh, talk about Milo, right. Okay, so we got the oregano in. We need to add the cumin. Our cumin is here. I'm really low on cumin, but there is enough cumin for this recipe. I did order more cumin. I have more cumin in my mailbox, but we only need 3/4 teaspoons of ground cumin. Oh, there be barely any, so we're gonna use our 3/4 here. Yeah, there we go. We need 1. Barely any cumin. That's really surprising. 2. 3. There's probably a better way to organize these like things. Anyways, we need the allspice. How much allspice it was? 1/2 teaspoon of allspice. So I'm gonna grab my 1.5 teaspoons. Allspice. Gonna grab my allspice. Your mom. Why is your mom being mean? Because the reality is that some people are jerks. Just because they're related to you does not mean they're a good person. Oh. Anyways, we're gonna go here. But you do have to put up with it until you're an adult. You found your phone for 2012? Holy cow. I don't know if I have my old phone for that old. We got human? Yeah, human. Human meats, right. That's what we'll be using first instead of that. Allspice. Cloves. We need... How much cloves do we need? We need 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. Do we have that? That's... There we go. 1/4 teaspoon of cloves, roughly. And then we need cayenne. How much cayenne do we want? 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, or as we want. Where's my cayenne? There it is. I think it's another new package. Right? Yeah, okay. Because I just finished my other cayenne. There's so many different, like, spices on this. It's probably gonna be really good, honestly. So you want 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, it looks like, right? 1/4 teaspoon cayenne, or as needed. You know, we'll just kind of... Come on. Very carefully. Oh, I see someone followed. Ah! Thanks so much for follow. Am I gonna miss who followed? Thanks so much for follow. It's okay. Let me look at the Twitch dashboard. And I can see who followed. If I go to my dashboard, I can see who just followed. If I go to my dashboard, I can think who followed. Go. I did miss that. Thanks so much. It's Temmie. Thanks so much for following. You're now one of Magic Friends. I do hope you continue to enjoy your time here. Okay, did we just put in our cayenne powder? We need a little bit of kosher salt and ground black pepper. Okay, so where's my... Oh, I need to grab the ground... I did not grab black pepper. But let me put my kosher salt in. Kosher salt, you just kind of you know, kosher salt, you just kind of do a pinch or, you know, that's fine. There we go. Now I need to grab the black pepper. I didn't forget to grab black pepper. I know where it is. I just didn't grab it. I didn't grab it. There it is. All right. I got the black pepper. So it wants me to grind some black pepper into here, into our mixture. I think this is now all of the seasonings we need. I think this here now is all of them. All right. Riley, no type of sauce is hard. I don't know. I'm not good at pronouncing stuff. Question: I prefer Thanksgiving. Well, honestly, Christmas is way better than Thanksgiving. I mean, so for real. But I prefer Halloween. I prefer Halloween for sure. Okay, we got make sure allspice, cloves, cayenne, teaspoon salts. All right, so here this is our spice mixture. We've now have all of our spices. We kind of mix up a little bit, yada yada. This is the spices that we'll be using. That was a lot of work, but we got that done. We set that aside. All right. So in a blender or food processor, 3-4 cups of the broth. Okay. Half the kidney beans and 3-4 cups of the broth. All right, so what we're gonna do is we open up these cans. I open up one. So I have 2 cans of beans. It wants me to open up one of the cans of beans, and then keep 3/4 of the liquid. So we'll do that. 3/4 cups. I'm gonna do that with. Ah! And do that with there. So let's go ahead and open up this can of beans. I don't know, Riley. I'm a little focused on cooking. I'm sure someone knows, but here. So we're gonna open. I do have to use my blender on this, which is really interesting. It's how the recipe wants me to do it. So here it is. So we're gonna put that aside. Grab this. And we're going to... Where's the 3/4 cups on here? Is it on there? You know what? I'm just going to... No, we're not going to use this. We're going to use a... Let me just do like... We're good. Actually, no, we'll do it in there. We'll do it in there. I'm not going to use this as a measuring cup, though, because, like... I don't have 3/4 cups on there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab like a 4th cup and like do it that way. We're gonna double measure this. Yeah, so we're draining the little bean liquid. The bean liquid out. There we go. Honestly, I think no, that's more than 3. Ah, damn. All right. Bless me, thank you. So I need to grab a 1/4 cup. Let me grab a measuring cup. All right. So we're gonna go. Okay. We're gonna go here. We're getting this liquid. We're gonna do 3 of these. 1. It's gonna be almost all of it, by the way, and it's gonna be really upset me how close it's gonna be. I should have just put the whole can of. I should have just put all of it in. Look at it's like nothing. Whatever. Like I should just dump the whole. You don't have to strain them. You don't, because it's literally just 1 can. Drink the rest. No, I'm good. All right. Set aside. So wants us to set this aside for now. Wants us to set that aside. All right. So now we're going to small Dutch oven. Oh, I think legitimately this is set aside for a while. So actually, let me move this. Let me actually legitimately move this over for a while, because we'll need this a little bit, I guess. We have to do... So I have to grab the induction thing again. I should have read instructions. It's fine. Grab the cable again. We're gonna get the bacon in there, it looks like. Whoa! I almost pulled that off this side. I should have kept the induction kind of over there, but that's fine. We have reset it. We have reset it. And now we're going to be... We are going to use this small Dutch oven again. What? Fuck! 1 second, guys. I don't think I hit electronics. Oh, so it didn't go into seasonings. Not that. I'm so close. Man. Ah! Well. That's really sad. It's like, oh, so I'm probably going to get a new tablecloth again. Oh, no, maybe that sale will come out. It's like all over the table. I think it didn't hit any electronics. It also, more importantly, did not get into the seasonings. That would actually kind of been really annoying. I think got really lucky where it landed. But, oh boy. Well then, let me continue with the recipe. You're making a bracelet, Riley. Nice. Nice. Continue where you were. I'm a baka. I know. I'm a baka. I spilled this. I don't know if it's something with my ADHD or something, but like when I'm moving stuff around, I have a really hard time like, oh no, there's something else there. Blah. Blah. Yeah, it gets very chaotic when I'm clumsy. And I am definitely clumsy. It wasn't, here's the thing, it wasn't near the edge. It actually was not a bad play. It was actually pretty far back. I just was like, push. I was moving this around and I knocked it over. I wish the tapioca pearls would have stayed a little in there though. I consumed. Well, there we go. I consumed it. That was sad. That was a almost full glass. Anyways, so we need to, so I need to put it, so we're going to be putting our, we're going to be putting the bacon in here, it looks like. Fried baking turnover is necessary. Hold on, let me, come on, get over there. What's stuck under here? What's like, the wire's being like weird. Alright, there we go. And he goes like on the wire. There we go. So we're gonna go on medium heat and we're gonna fry the bacon. This. Yes, I am using the same pot I had for the boba, that's fine. Okay. Welcome back, Judd. You missed all the chaos of I spilled the boba. It spilled it in not the worst place ever somehow. I got real lucky with that. Okay, so we're going to go grab the bacon, and we're going to put 4 slices of bacon. Let me grab 4 slices of bacon. Oh boy. Got a knife out here. So I got this here. I'm just going to open this so we can get the bacon out. There we go. Got that 2 slices. Oh, okay. I got my gloves. I'm just gonna pull these out and change my gloves afterwards. Okay. Got 1. I'm gonna have to change my gloves after this. 2, 3. Yeah. If you hopefully can avoid the ads by going to YouTube. Okay. Just all greased up. All right. So basically what we're doing is we're going to cook these up a little bit. And I'm going to go wash my hands. Well, no, not necessarily wash my hands. I'm going to get some different gloves on. Let me swap my gloves. Glove swap. Damn. Some fresh, non-bacon gloves. Bacon-free gloves. One glove. Alright. Thanks so much for the follow. I heard that follow. Martin Dickin, thanks so much for the follow. And Hawkins, yeah, much better. Yeah. The quality on YouTube is better too. There's that. YouTube's quality, YouTube has better servers, and so I'm able to stream a higher quality. Also, YouTube doesn't have a bunch of freaking ads. Twitch ads are so bad. So yeah, always feel free to watch over on YouTube. All right, get out of there. We've got to just keep these moving so they don't stick. There we go. I'm going to show you a top-down view on these so you guys can, here we go. Look at that. Oh, I should, look at the bacon. Actually, let's go on top-down view for this right now. Look at that. So we're cooking the bacon in here. And yes, I'm using this wrong tool for it. But because I would rather wrongly use a tool that's already dirty. And Rio, it's I, the Clay Eater. Welcome on, Rio. I know you're doing green and pink, but now I'm doing. I hope that goes well, Riley. It's saying hi, Conway. Welcome on in. Yeah, definitely smash that like button, Conway. Welcome on, Conway. But let me check the recipe how it wants us to do this. There's a lot of steps in this recipe. Okay, so on this step, it wants us to render until like slightly brown. So this is to be like 13 minutes. It says. It might take slightly longer. So we're going to keep cooking this until it's like lightly brown and rendered, and moving around as you do. Again, you don't normally use this tool to move around bacon. It was already dirty from the boba, so I think that's. I'm not an engineer, yes. As long as I'm not an architect. Oh, so for people wondering, you can totally see that my blue screen's up here. Woo! Bacon! Yes. Let's let that go. So we are going to be using the bacon fat in the recipe itself, which is why it has us do it separately. Like here, it's a whole thing. This recipe has a whole thing. It does want me to transfer to towels to drain and chop. But basically, so we're going to cook these until they're kind of like crispy enough to chop it up. Because these are thick cut bacon, it's actually more bacon that the recipe calls for. But it's never wrong to add more meat to a recipe than it calls for. If a recipe calls for 1 pound of meat, and he had 1.5 pounds. Just put more seasonings and you're good. Like, you can always make a recipe meatier. Especially for something like the bacon. Adding more bacon at called for is going to be fine. But yeah, it's going to go for like 13 minutes. Let me, move that over. Yeah, good luck for, you're going to go, for collecting your, you're going to Caribbean's Call. Good luck, Milo! Good luck, Milo. Again, we will be adding this spice. So here's a better look at the spices that we had I made earlier. This is a spice mixture we're using on chili. Theoretically, you could pre-make this spice mixture earlier, and then like on the day of, we're actually making chili, then you do it. You're making a big bracelet. It's a Charting's necklace. Nice, Riley. And we're gonna keep on cooking it all in. Gonna make sure the bacon's moving. Yum. Bacon good. I suppose you could cook this in a pan. The recipe does specifically call for doing what I'm doing right now in a small Dutch oven, but you could totally do this step right now in you could totally do it like a pan or something or whatever. The only thing is you need to be able to hold the stuff. Welcome on it, Chris and Eddie. Welcome on it. What's up? What's up? We're making some. Right now, we're cooking the bacon for our chili. We're cooking. I totally spilled all my boba earlier, which is really sad. But hey, I guess that'll be a clip. I hope there was a good camera angle on that. But yeah, we're cooking some chili. Oh, so let me I'll leave the TikTok how it is, honestly. No, we're not gonna make more boba. Honestly, we're fine. What's funny though, Noodle, is most of the actual tapioca pearls didn't spill out. It was just the tea itself that spilled out. A lot of it was still there. I drank it. I chugged the rest of it. I think my lesson is I need to stop moving on to cooking before I finish my boba. Because I always end up spilling if I do that. You never expect cook? I mean, I cook all the time. I mean, VTubers, Eddie, VTubers start everywhere. Cooking is a big part of my content. I do cooking streams every Friday usually. I do tea streams. Yeah, bacon. And these organic looks like this. Let me turn on the heat a little bit on this. Yeah, there's a few other small VTubers who do cooking as well. Let me go to my view here, but we have all the. Oh, I should put these. Let me put the tapioca away. The bacon is cooking. There we go. I mean, you did see the because you're on Eddie. You're on YouTube. You did see the thumbnail. Do you think I was lying to the thumbnail? You never honestly think with the big VTubers is you're gonna have issue with them not being able to read your chat unless you pay to win. What do you think about Chef Top? Is it crazy? I don't feel like I do sometimes freestyle recipes on my own time. I still feel like I'm learning and cooking, learning what I want to cook and whatnot. It's a long process, but I've been definitely improving. Like my baking has been improving over the years. I'm pretty happy if I am now. I mean, I've really been enjoying the Dungeons & Dragons like cookbook. I assume at some point, let's say like 4 years from now, 5 years from now, I'm sure someday I'll make my own cookbook. But like, I'm still learning. Like I make really good food on stream these days. A lot of people like really like, oh my gosh, DaiShima, you're cooking so good. That's just because I cook almost all my own meals. So I think these are pretty close to where I want to get them, but we'll let them cook for another like 6 minutes. I honestly, Black Friday's been pretty lame the last like while. Welcome on to Travis. Black Friday, there hasn't been a real Black Friday sales in so long. I mean, if you were gonna buy something, you may as well see if it's on sale. But like otherwise, don't wait for Black Friday for sales. Yeah, like Black Friday used to have like 90% sales. These days it's like 10% off. They're not real sales. It's so sad. Yeah, welcome on Travis. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in LA. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I think, let me go back to here. Top down view. I think these bacons are, I think this is, I want to say this is probably, I'm going to give this like 3 more minutes on the bacon. It's midnight. You got to go. Have good sleep, Cheesy. Yeah, I think this bacon is pretty close to where I want to get it. And we have all the... No, it does want me to render down this fat, so we're going to keep cooking it for longer. It really wants me to render some of the fat out for this recipe. So we got... We'll let that cook for a while longer. Because basically what we're doing here is just getting the fat out of the bacon. But yeah, so we'll let that cook for like, I'll give it 7 minutes. So we're gonna let this cook for 7 more minutes at the 10, oops, that was hot. At the 10, never baked bacon, but looks like, oh, right now it's, but here, the reason I say it could, theoretically, I could stop here, is it is going to be put back into the chili. It's like I would say it's like, it's cooked now. And I'm going to be chopping up, putting it in chili. It's not actually burnt to the pot that much. This is. I don't know if that would be. Some that's just. I was cooking boba in here before. Bacon is just a lump of fat, and we're just rendering that out. But it's really good, very tasty. But no, that's not. I just not really burnt in the pot. It's just like, how do I describe it? I don't know. It's definitely stuck to it, but yeah. So we're making some chili. Right now, what we're doing is just rendering the bacon fat and making it nice and crispy. And we'll chop up the bacon. We're gonna chop up this bacon and put it on top of put it into chili later. I do like crunchy bacon. And for this recipe specifically, it does want us to get the fat out. So I'm gonna try to get this really crispy, which will get almost all the fat rendered out, because we're using the bacon fat in the recipe itself. Yeah, this is from Dutch Dragon's Cookbook. If you go to the description on my YouTube, there is the recipe down there. Yeah, we're gonna keep on moving the bacon around. I mean, but the reason some of this bacon got stuck to it, you see on the bottom, the dark bits, that's just because I didn't put oil down. But like, I didn't want to add oil because we are going to be, getting all the fat out of bacon. This is not a non-stick pot or anything. Hi, Dong Siri. How do you like, but welcome on Siri. Hope you're doing well. Some ears in your, oh, did I hit the, am I, I'm not crying. My model's not crying. I'm bowed! Man. I'm bald. I'm bald. I can't believe it. Anyway, yeah, 5 more minutes on. We're gonna give these bacon 5 more minutes to completely finish rendering out. It's getting nice and crispy, and you can start to see how much we have, like a thin layer of fat liquid at the bottom. And that's what we're going for. Try to cook out the rest of this fat. I am. So for the next step on this though, so we will pull. Okay, so we're gonna drain the pot. So basically we take the bacon out, put it onto like a plate with some towels or whatever, and then we drain out the bacon fat into a little bowl. We're gonna add garlic. So then we add garlic and the spice mixture into this. We turn to oh no, we are gonna add the no, sorry, I missed. So I need to grab the onion. I'm reading instructions. I'm reading the recipe now. I need to grab the onion, which is right here. I should probably chop this up. Let's grab a knife. Grab a knife. There we go. So we're gonna chop up this onion real quick. There we go. Actually, I'll go to my other view. Looks like my rice is done, by the way. but we're gonna chop that. If you guys heard the background, that is my rice cooker being done. Not that it really matters. It's gonna sit there being done for quite a while. Cover your eyes. I don't have issues with onions like burning my eyes. I don't know if it's a genetic thing or do people just use dull knives. Do you guys not sharpen your knives? Oh no, let me just get the skin off. No, I'm good. I do these cooking streams all the time. I'm fine. I know my chat's always worried about me cutting my finger, but I assure you, I will be fine. There we go. Get this skin off. Grab that. Grab the rest of this little skin here. All right. So we're going to very quickly just cut up. I think we'll cut it up like this. Oops. Nothing, no crazy. I'm doing very rough chops here just because it's faster. Do the same thing over here, and it'll cook down anyways. All right. Okay, and all right. That's our onion that we'll put in. Should get a bigger counter for better experience with Eddie, would you like to buy me an apartment? Would you like to buy me a bigger apartment? Yes, a bigger kitchen would be better. Would you like to give me, like, I don't know, a few $100,000 to fix that problem? Cook outside. Oh my gosh, I would love to cook outside. Now, when I am, so eventually when I do, are you in a family with one push? Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Besides my brother, yes, definitely. I think this bacon is done. So let me go, here. Look at the bacon. I think that bacon's done. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get, yeah, I'm in an apartment. You're 4+1? How? No, I don't have house money. I don't have house money. Yeah, I do. Someday I am hoping to get over to a much bigger place, but no, I'm in a small 1-bedroom apartment. And honestly, my kitchen's pretty good for an apartment. But yeah. I have my kitchen, my little stream setup is about as good as it could be. All right, we got the bacon here, like that, and then I think let me double check the chop. No, I think I just put the onions in there. Yeah, it looks like we just leave the onions. Sure, we're using the bacon fat to fry the onions. So that makes sense. There we go. That makes sense. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Let me see who that's saying that. How are you doing? How are you doing, Coran? If you're asking me that, I'm gonna go grab a real spatula now. By the way, I do have real spatulas, but. Got the spice mixture it told me to add. I'm gonna add more oil. Let me add more oil. And spatula. I will get. There we go. And my spatula. Hey, don't you bonk me. Okay, we're gonna. That. There we go. So we're gonna. It's just gonna be like 4 minutes in here. It's very interesting. They want me to put spices here. Rendered. I hope I did it right. Add garlic, spice mixture, certain casuals, fragment. Okay, I need to add the garlic. I do need to add the garlic. So let me go grab the garlic. And my garlic press, which is here. Here we are. Exclamation point hair will return to hair. But what do you see, Snake Run? What do you see? So we need to put some garlic in there. I'm just going to use a garlic press because that's the easiest for me. Honestly. There we go. We're going to do 5 cloves of garlic. And yes, these are frozen, which is why it's acting a little different, weirdly. But I like cooking with frozen cloves. It works. It's my preference, honestly. As far as fresh, it's the easiest to work with like a garlic press. There we go. That's 3. Does take a little bit of, hand strength. But it's easiest. There we go. That's 4. And 1 more. 1 more. Oh. That one went here. And 5. All right. There we go. Now we just have to scrape off all the garlic that's in here. Boopity poop. It's a little messier, but like I just get annoyed chopping garlic. I'm so for real. All right. We put the garlic away. How you doing, Jam Jam? Welcome on in. We just put the garlic in. Hope you're doing well. Is your singing sweater weather? I don't know what that means. You mean like caroling? Oh, so Inzuki, welcome on in. I'm gonna say hello to you already. Okay, we're gonna put this in the freezer. We're gonna give this a little stir. Give it a little stir. And then I think we go from here over to the next step basically immediately. Okay. Very interesting. It wanted me to put the spices in the step. But whatever. Alright, so okay, so add remaining 1/4 cup of broth and simmer. Okay. So basically, we're going to grab the rest of this beans, and we're gonna strain the other can of beans into there. And the water from this can of beans will, so if you guys remember, like, oh, there's brown on the pot. The liquid on here will, we'll actually get that. We'll actually deal with that. We'll deglaze it. So we're gonna deglaze the pot with bean juice, which is an interesting choice. But you gotta do what the recipe says. Here we go. We're gonna deglaze this with our bean juice. There we go. And that's why you can't just I couldn't just use dry beans. That would have made this complicated. Bean juice. One thing I said, if you want to see what's up, Corin, what spiked your interest? And now this kind of looks almost like a curry. At this point, guys, this looks like a curry. Ow! Like this is this is a curry. This recipe had me make a bean juice curry. Oh, so if you can see under here, all the stuff that was stuck on the bottom. before is now no longer stuck. That's how deglazing works. So we're just gonna stir and get all those stuck pieces out. Like you see that? You see that? Almost there's some parts that will stay, but you know, majority of it. Yeah, this is bean juice curry. So for the Godzilla, oh hell yeah! Honestly, I've never like directly followed Godzilla, the band, but they're I'm saying you're talking about the band, right? That's pretty dope. Are we talking about the band, or are we talking about as in the animal? Oh, that's gorillas I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of gorillas. I'm thinking of gorillas, not Godzilla. But Godzilla getting added is also cool. That's also cool. Can we add door temperature? Bond bluesing brown bits. Add tomato paste, brown sugar. Okay, we are gonna need to make some brown sugar really quickly, guys. So we're gonna add tomato paste, it's tomato puree, and brown sugar. All right. So let me grab. So we're gonna add the tomato puree into it, and brown sugar. So let's get. I'm gonna turn down the temperature real quick, and we're gonna make our brown sugar. For anyone who has never made brown sugar, it's really easy. We're actually not gonna fully make. Okay, so we're not gonna actually make brown sugar, guys, because there's no point. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add the ingredient some brown sugar in instead of like mixing it. It wants us to add how much sugar? Wants us to how much sugar is this? Where's the freaking sugar? Okay, 2 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get we're gonna thing for teaspoon. We get this. We get that. We're gonna put 2 teaspoons of this sugar in. 1, 2. Now, if you know how to make brown sugar, you probably will know where we're going for this. Because I could make brown sugar, but there's no point. Instead, we're just gonna make it right in there. So I got my molasses. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no. Ah! No, it's stuck. Ah! Okay, got it. Oh my goodness gracious. So I'm just gonna put some molasses in there. There we go. That's brown sugar. Oh gosh. Like, so the way you make brown sugar is I would have just squished together the molasses and the sugar. There's no reason to do that here at all. You can just sort of like mix it in. Putting both of them in there will work just as good. I do find it funny that there's a YouTuber who plays Peter Griffin Fortnite. I'm surprised that guy hasn't been like copyright striked. I'm so for real. And not up. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay, so we got the sugar in there. Add the remaining kidney beans. Okay, so it wants us to add the tomato puree and stir and incorporate. Add turkey. Okay, so it wants us to add add that the broth. Add the bottom of tomato puree. Add ground turkey. So we're not gonna add the beans yet. Okay. So I have to go grab the ground turkey. 1 second. Grab the turkey. At some point, guys, that blender will come back into play. But we got our turkey here, and I'm going to attempt so hard to. We're gonna attempt to do this without having to change my gloves. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to try to do this without needing to touch the turkey directly. If I succeed, I don't have to change my gloves. But if not, I'll just change my gloves. Again, this is actually it says to add a pound of ground turkey. It's a little more than a pound here. Again, more better. I don't know, something like that. Oh boy. Come on, get in there. Okay, I need to change my gloves again. Okay, no, I'm giving up. We're changing the gloves. Get in there. I touched it, so we're just gonna go like that. Okay. Gonna get. Okay. I have to change my gloves again. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Throw this away and get new gloves. And some here. All right. Let me get some new gloves. Got that. Throwing that away. Okay. New gloves again. Oh my goodness. Alright. Got my gloves. Let me get these gloves on. Ah! And I'll read your messages. Phantom Hands, that's right. Again, I don't want to say it again. The reason I use these gloves, it looks a lot better. My hands will wash out the camera. They're too pale. My hands are too pale. I'm a ghost. The gloves look better. That's why I use it. Oh, it's just part of my design. But there we go. So we're going to break this turkey up a little bit. Thank you so much for the heart, me, Kyra. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your time here. So we're going to sort of mix this into chunky chunks. Chunky chunks. There we go. There we go. There we go. 100% ground people taste. Yep, definitely 100. Delicious. More meat. Yeah, I use more meat the recipe called for, but hey, more is better. So we bring chunks, add the remaining kidney beans. So it does want me to add the beans. So we're now going to add the remaining kidney beans. Whoop. Okay, now all the beans are out the cans. Just heat the medium below. I guess like 5 would be fine. There we go. And bring it to a simmer. So once it gets to a simmer, we're going to... That. I need to figure out where the other part, the blender part, disappeared to. I skipped a step somewhere. Oh, okay. Where's the chicken broth go in? I might have missed a step here somewhere. I'm reading. It's fine. Oh, thank you so much for 18 months, man. Holy cow.
Hey, it's looking a bit chilly out. Good thing we're cooking something warm.
That's right. Okay. Additional salt, pepper. I'm scrolling through my recipe. I'm trying to find what step the chicken broth is supposed to be. Broth. Where's the chicken broth go in? I mean, I think I'm supposed to. I think I need to throw the broth in now. So I think what we need to do, we're gonna have to turn the heat off this for a second to quickly blend up the stuff. We kind of missed a thing. All right, so let's go. Turn this off. Turn that off. And then we're going to grab the blender. Only going to use for like 10 seconds. It's only going to use for like 10 seconds. But, go grab that. Grab the blender. this. Let me grab this first, so it's not like balancing an act. Grab this. So yeah, I had to very quickly blend this. I'm gonna grab the wire for this. Swap it over. Got that plugged in. Need to grab my broth. Okay. Pour that out. Okay, I think we need scrolling up on the recipe on chicken broth. 2 cups. Okay. We're gonna measure 2 cups of the chicken broth. Here? Oh gosh. Here we go. It's about 2 cups. I'm gonna grab this guy. He's gonna be really quick. It's gonna be really quick. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this, guys. It's gonna be really quick. We were supposed to do this earlier. We go. Here we go. We're gonna add the chicken broth into there. I think that's just to give it more whatever. Then we're gonna turn it on. Turn it down there. Put a lid on. And yes, there is beans in here. And we're just gonna give it a little bit of a make it nice and smooth. There we go. And that's all we gotta do with the blender. That's all we have to do with the blender, guys. There we go. Our bean stuff. Now we can ship it back over to the pot of there, back on. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I missed that step earlier, is what happened. That's cooking for you. That's cooking for you, though. So now we got... That's so gross looking. I think we might put this to a... You know what, guys? We're going to put this into a different Dutch oven. I think this is a little full. I think it's a little full. It might... a little... Let me, grab my other Dutch oven. It's a little full. This is schmidge. This is schmidge. All right. Here we go. All right. Now I can put this. Hold on. I know where to put this. There. Oh my goodness gracious! Now we can move this. Now we got that there. Please don't spill it. No, I actually this Dutch oven is so much bigger. That wasn't an issue. We're gonna probably switch to top-down camera here. But that sure is an unappetizing texture color right now, but you know. Well, all that's gonna boil off, so let's go. That. And I will go here and capture the chat there. Okay. So now we're in a much, much, much bigger Dutch oven. bean juice. Okay. Let me check the recipe here. Yeah, it said literally the recipe is really weird. It wanted me to, in a blender for Boston Prairie, half the kidney beans and 3 cups of the broth. I don't know why it said only blend some of the broth. I did something goofy with the I don't know. I might have messed up. The instructions are kind of confusing. I mean, so for real. But I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I might just have more liquid in here. It'll just have to cook off for a little longer. And it'll be fine. I think we have a little more liquid in there than we're supposed to. Oh, let me go to here, saying I'm inactive. I am not inactive, TikTok. There we go. Oh, I should also go over and post my other TikTok. But let's see. Okay, let's go here. So we got the kidney beans in here. We're gonna adjust the medium, blend flavors, scraping bottom, yada yada. So this needs to cook for like, I think, for like 45 minutes. I mean, this is gonna be because we have the extra stuff in, the extra stuff we added in. Cat looks Japanese. Japanese cat. Have you seen the Japanese cat? Is it Scotch fold or? Oh, so welcome in, Dylan. Welcome on in. There's so many ways to make chili. I just kind of, I think I was supposed to do part of that step earlier. It'll be fine though. It'll be fine. Honestly, it'll be fine. I do need to add the vinegar. That's gonna be the end. Cool. So at this point, guys, we just wait for this to cook down. I would say for like 45 minutes or so. And it'll be good. We need to get this back up to like a simmer though. I'm having to heat this big Dutch oven up, which is why it's not even going yet. There we go. Get in there. I do have the bacon. The bacon comes in at the yeah, the bacon comes at the end. Your cat's being cute. Oh no, spray! Wait, I don't see the spray. Wait, I saw the redeem. Did the redeem not work? Did the spray redeem not work? Or was there over? Okay, the spray showed up. Good. Good. I'm gonna very quickly walk over. I need to. I have like this. So I post I post a TikTok while I'm live, and I'm trying to post a second TikTok while I'm live from like my drafts. So let me just go there and press and post that. Go there. Also, we're gonna go post that TikTok. There we go. And then I'm gonna go read back for chat and make sure I didn't miss any messages. There we go. All right. Yippee! Okay, now we're up to temperature. We're gonna go lower down temperature to like a 5. Let's cook for like 45 minutes. Okay, let me look for chat. Look for chat. Make sure I didn't miss any messages recently. Spook. Oh, so Spook earlier said my blender's not that loud. Honestly, it's actually not too bad at all. I have a Vitamix blender. It's really nice. And Hawkins, I will tell you how the chili tastes. And I see you later again, Hawkins. But again, thanks again, Mata, for 18 months. Demands. There we go. Looks like all that stuff is working. Again, we do have our. So let me also go for the TikTok and. How is that lining up? That's not too bad. All right. I want to show you guys what the bacon is looking like. I'm going to unwrap it. And so here's the bacon we got. It actually came out pretty good. And I will just chop this up and throw it in at the end as it calls for. There we go. How did it glitch? It's not soup. It's actually chili. Is chili a thing in Australia? Is chili a thing? There's a little bit more liquid than there should be, but that's going to cook off. So chili is basically like bean curry. Is the best way to describe it. There is ground turkey in there. There is lots of spices. And there's beans. Kidney beans specifically. Best way to describe it is chili is like American's curry. What's approaching what button? What button, Kyra? What button are you approaching, Kyra? Huh? Oh, so Mars. Yeah, it is actually starting to look okay. This it needs to cook down. It needs to cook down. Also, guys, I think I should add more beans to it. Do you guys think I might add more beans? I'm no more liquid, but I might add just more beans. Because like there's I don't agree with the fact that have me blend up some of the beans. Like I'm so for real, I don't agree. So it had me blend up some beans. If I think I skipped that step, it would have been this would have been looking a little better right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go add some more. Let's grab another can. I think this might be my headphones got tangled. This might be the first recipe. I think this is the first recipe I'm disagreeing with on the Dungeons & Dragons cookbook. I disagree with them. I don't have more meat to add. I don't have more meat to add. They wanted me to. I think if you skip the step where you blend up those beans, which is a really weird step, this is a better recipe. Because like, it just makes a very liquidy chili, which is not what I think of. I know it'll cook down, but like, no. We're gonna add some. So I'm gonna drain out. So so I have this right here. So this is like the bean. I said go to my full screen here. So we're gonna drain the bean juice out. We're only gonna add the beans. Only add the beans. Why would you blend? It told me to blend. The recipe told me to blend them. It was really weird. I don't agree. It was such a weird step of the recipe. I don't know, but like it told me to blend half the beans, which I was really freaking weird. We are fixing that issue by adding some more beans. There we go. Got some, please, Riley. Yeah, you can have some once they're done. Once they are done. So what was Kyra talking about? I said something about Kyra and stuff. But yeah. Okay, I think now it's actually look good. Let me go back to my top-down camera. I think now it looks pretty good. Now this looks like chili. It does still need to boil off, so we do need to let this cook off for like half an hour or so. But this is looking much better. It does smell really good. It does smell really good. I will say that. We just have to let this cook. I'm exploding! Man. Can't believe it. Why did God do that to me? Boop, boop, boop. Got that over. That was chill. My body, I'm exploding. That's right, Yiley. Chat which made me explode. Don't you like beans? I mean, I mean, this is not supposed to be a soup. It won't be a soup once it cooks down. It won't be cooked soup once it cooks down. This needs to cook down a bunch. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit on this. There we go. There we go. You'll be lurking, Milo. Oh, you're right. I'll probably add more spices at the end. Yeah, so once we get to the end, because I add more beans and there's more meat than it calls for, I probably will add a little bit more spices. So I will go taste it dead. Yeah, chili! Again, we do have to let this cook because as you can tell, it's way liquidy right now. Go move 7.5. There we go. Add a little. Now it's simmering. Now it's simmering. Because I think this will be good once it cooks down. Your shrimp so chill that I have no people say, yeah, it's okay, Mars. As long as you're enjoying. Honestly, that's the vibe, isn't it? That's the vibe. I make delicious food. We vibe. I eat it. We have a good time. We have a good time. Oh, so I want to check out on that poll on YouTube. How's that poll going? We got 34 votes. That's crazy. Half of the people that dropped by on that poll on YouTube have played Dungeons & Dragons. I'm actually surprised as high as it is. So 50% of the people currently said they have played Dungeons & Dragons, 26% they have not, and 24% have said no, but they know what it is. I'm actually surprised that 50% of people have played it, because it's hard to get a group together for it. Dungeons & Dragons is great. Although there is a good chance, guys, there is a good chance that I will... Dungeons & Dragons is... So, did you guys hear that Elon wants to buy Dungeons & Dragons? Or, I guess, Wizard of the Coast? So, if Elon buys Dungeons & Dragons, I would have switched to Pathfinder! Like, Pathfinder is already, like, honestly better in a lot of ways. Like, the company is so much better. Pathfinder, the company behind Pathfinder is amazing. But it's so funny that Elon thinks he can buy Dungeons & Dragons and people will just stay when there's a better product that, like, we've been trying to get people to play. And well, I'm blanking on the company behind Pathfinder, but all the Pathfinder stuff is free, available online compared to Dungeons & Dragons. Like, even now, Dungeons & Dragons, they make it so it's hard to, like, get stuff. If Elon buys Wizard Coast, you're selling all your Magic Gathering cards to Proxing. Yeah, definitely. I don't know how. I hope he doesn't try to buy all of. Oh gosh, what's the company that owns Wizard of the Coast? It's the board game company. I hope he doesn't buy that company because there's like Uno and stuff. I think they own Uno and Monopoly. What food we are doing? This is this is chili. This is Dungeons & Dragons. If you see the title of the stream, it said it. But this is some Dungeons & Dragons cookbook, Arkhan's chili. So right now it's cooking down. It kind of looks like curry. But Hasbro, yeah, Hasbro. I hope he doesn't try to buy all of Hasbro, because that is theoretically an option, I suppose. It makes more sense for him to buy, for what he wants, it makes sense for him to buy Wizards of the Coast. Like, there's, like, he's been talking about it, so, like, it might happen, I don't know. But, like, there's other options. Like the game, guys, the tabletop game we played yesterday. Yeah, it's looking good. We just have to let this cook down. Yep. You gotta let this cook down some. Yeah, it's this, and we will be putting this over rice. When this is finally done. Honestly, let me get this like a little spoon. It's just getting there. There's like, I would say like an inch of this liquid needs to go down and it'll be really good. But the meat might also not be cooked, which is, the reason you cook it like this with too much liquid is because you want to cook the turkey meat. If you don't have enough liquid, by the time you get the meat cooked, it'll be too dry. So like, that's why you add more liquid. Did you like, it'll have too much liquid at the start. It is 2:47. I'm in Vegas. Riley. I live in Vegas. 2:47 p.m. Yeah. So let me double check something real quick. I think I messed something up over here. Oh yeah, I have this. Why have it like that? There we go. We are just making our chili. Yep. Let's keep on giving it stirred. You can already tell kind of like where it was. If you look, it was a little higher. I'm gonna push all the spices down, just so it has all that. There we go. Just keep on boiling off. Yeah, we live in the same place. I am considering moving. Like, okay, right now, if you guys have not heard, I know I've said this over and over. It's kind of like annoying for other people to hear me repeat this. But I am going to be going to university in Japan. But I'll probably be here for maybe another year. Because it takes time to like get admitted, yada, 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 yada. But I'll be going to university in Japan. I'm currently trying to decide which university in Japan I'll be going to. And then after, so I'll be in university for 4 years, and then I will after that get a job in Japan. But yeah, for now we are both in Vegas. I've been in Vegas for like 4 years. So what's funny is, so the amount of time I've been in Vegas is the amount of time it takes me to get a degree, I guess. That's how it goes. I want to check something really quick as well. Go over here. Discord. I'm assuming it did. Okay, cool. Cool. You live in Vegas. So I grew up in Los Angeles, and then I went up to San Luis Obispo for my university. I got my associates over there, and I lived in Sacramento for a while, and then I wanted to move out to my own place, and I moved to Vegas like 4 years ago, right during lockdowns, because I wanted to be on my own. Stuff didn't quite go as planned. I mean, so for real, stuff did not go as planned. But it's fine, right? What? Okay. Who here had something they were doing 4 years ago that went as planned? I think everyone that was planning something at like 2019. Yeah. And Riley, you saying you want to move to Japan as well? An easy way. Okay, so the easy way to move to Japan is going to university there. Otherwise, if you have a 4-year degree, it's not that hard to move there either. So if you have a 4-year degree, so like a bachelor's degree, you can kind of just get a job in Japan. It's not that hard. Even if you don't know Japanese, you can just go there as like you can go there as like English teacher, and then from that point you can try to get another job. Like that, it's kind of like a lot of things in life. The hardest part of getting to Japan is your first sort of step. Once you're there, it's not as hard to stay. But like, if you have a bachelor's degree, I would suggest a JET program. It's probably the best English teacher program. Again, if you have your bachelor's. If you don't have your bachelor's, you can go to university in Japan. You get your degree there. Welcome on in, FD. Right now we're making some chili. That's right. The recipe was kind of weird. So FD, this recipe had me like blend some beans up. I don't know about that, Chief. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, if like I do want to warn anyone who is considering like hearing me talk about going to university in Japan. Japanese like bachelor's degrees, no one cares about them. You will not be able to. No other country is going to really care about those. Your parents got derailed. Oh no, Mad Adder. Yeah, we're doing some chili from Dungeons & Dragons Cookbook. This is my first recipe from this cookbook that I have not fully liked. It might still taste good, but if I were to make adjustment on this, just don't do the blending of the beans parts. That was really weird. Like it wants you to blend half the beans, and then that's made this like too liquidy. So I add some more beans, but like, It made it more like a curry. It's going to probably taste really good, though. It's probably going to taste really good. I mean, it works, yeah. And this is a turkey chili. And Kyra's saying your 2019 plan was to sell your store and fish your degree. Oh, do you not have, Kyra, do you not have a bachelor's degree? Oh, so honestly, Riley, here's the thing. If you want to move to Japan because of anime, don't move to Japan because of anime. Japan, most Japanese people think that people who watch anime are weird, just same as everyone else thinks, you know. I would say there's other valid reasons to move to Japan, like trying to get out of the States. It's a pretty decent country. Healthcare is not too bad there. It's cheap. Cost of living's low. Most of the cities there, like Tokyo, at least, you know, the major cities there, they're very walkable. They're nice. They're safe. Just don't move to Japan for anime reasons. You can also enjoy the anime, but if you move to Japan because of anime, you're gonna be a little disappointed. Yeah, if you get there's jobs you can get to Japan. I will say, Japan, you'll probably make less money in Japan, but cost of living's lower. You mean bachelor? You mean bachelor's, not PA? What's the P? I think it'd be BA, not PA. That's you should. It's unfortunate though, Kyra, because like, you could try train. I don't know, physics assistant. What's that equivalent to? Is that like is that equivalent to like a bachelor's, or like is that just like a? It sounds just like a trade, like a nursing degree, or something. It's equivalent, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that like on that compares on that. Yeah, like I don't. So it's like, isn't it, or just like 2-year programs or something? I don't know. I wanted to be able to like guess on where you would land on stuff, but I will say, if you want to be a doctor's assistant, a lot of the world is really easy to move to for like that medical stuff. Like if you're in a medical field, you can move to a lot of places. And FT, you guys love UVF initiative. Initiative really helped bring. Yeah. Definitely. I will admit, FD, my the cooking initiative thing, thing I made didn't come out the best. That's how cooking is sometimes, right? That's how cooking is sometimes. Like my pie got a little toasted, but cooking's hard. You just gotta make it practice. Or baking is. One of my friends wants to go. South Korea is also a pretty good place to move to. Personally, the reason I want to move to Japan, because I'm very much into like the tea industry sort of stuff, and Japan is pretty much the best place for me to do for that. There is a pretty good tea industry in South Korea, of course. There's also a pretty good tea industry in China, but Japan just ticks all the boxes on like where I think I'd be happy with. Yeah. It was kind of cool. I don't know. Actually, next time they do it, it'll probably be a little more organized. But yeah, it was cool seeing other VTubers doing some more cooking stuff. But I do cooking all the time. Every week, guys, I do cooking. Usually on Fridays. But you got the beans. Boop-a-doop-boop. Yeah, I think at like the 20-minute mark, it'll maybe be good. Again, we're just sort of cooking this down until it thickens up some. There's just way too much liquid in this. I blame the recipe. You love tea? Yeah, Japan is really good for tea. I will say, I think I might lean more on the Chinese tea industry for stuff, just because China's tea is a little more interesting, whereas Japan, they have tea, but they don't do as much crazy stuff with it. How are you doing, Ash? Lucia, welcome on. It's been a hot second. I can't remember. When's the last time you dropped by? But good to see ya. Today we're making some chili from Dungeons & Dragons Cookbook. I'm doing great. This chili is coming out. I think it's the first recipe I've made from this cookbook where I haven't been 100% happy with. But I could have also messed up on the recipe as well. Been busy? No problem. I hope that, I know there's a lot of things going on in your life. I hope that those do go out as well as they can. And yeah, right now we're basically just simmering down our chili. And I'll just take a while. But yes, it's fine. And then once this is done, I have my rice ready, and we'll put this on top. I also will need to go grate up some sharp cheddar cheese. These are getting better. Got a new job. Nice. Yeah, as far as things for me, I did literally just say this, and I don't like to repeat myself too much on stream, even though I feel like I'm talking about this every stream. My current path of life right now is I will be going to university in Japan, but that'll probably take... I'm not going to get to Japan in the next 6 months, probably, right? The whole, like, applying and yada process, it takes a while. But it's also, like, a very easy path. Like, it's not hard to get... It's really easy to get into English. So I'm going to go to an English language university in Japan. The classes are really easy, and they're really easy to get into. Yeah, like, the education itself is kind of a joke when you do the English language ones. But it will get me to Japan, and that has been my goal for a long time now. It's a little more expensive, a little more annoying way to get to Japan, but it is what it is. Lucia, if you are... Do you have a bachelor's degree? Riley, do you get forced to take care of your younger siblings? I am fortunate to be the younger sibling to the point where I'm independent. I don't have to worry about my brother. I don't really have to worry about taking care of anyone. So I'm completely independent. But yeah, Lucia, if you have a bachelor's degree, you can just get a job in Japan. If you don't, if you have a dual bachelor's, Lucia, and you want to go to Japan, you can get, okay, you can get computer science. You can get a degree. You can get a job in that. Like you could, it won't be. You will not get paid as well as you do get here. But if you're trying to, leave the States, with waving around everything happening here, computer science jobs are pretty easy to get in Japan because they lack the talents for it. You would have probably a fairly easy time getting that. You also get paid not as good as would here, but for the cost of living in Japan, you get paid pretty well. Your path to Japan is much better than mine. Now, you don't even need to know Japanese to do this. There are some companies in Japan that you can do computer science stuff, IT or programming, either one, without knowing Japanese. I do suggest learning Japanese once you're there. Not up. They have 2 bachelors. They can get the specialized workers thing, no problem. Lucia can probably get permanent residence in 5 years, or 4 or 5 years. That's what I'm saying. Lucia could probably get permanent residence in 4 or 5 years. It's gonna take me probably like 14 years. It's probably gonna take me 14 years to get my permanent residence. But like with your skills and I'm pretty sure you could probably do it like 5. Now it's still not super easy. Here's the thing: for that 5 years, I do think you would need to get on your Japanese skills and if you're able to pass like business level Japanese, you probably within like 5 years, that thing, you probably would be able to do it. Yeah, Riley, I hope you're able to get a little more freedom from your siblings soon. Yeah. Again, we're gonna give this this chili probably I think in our 20. It's on. This chili is finally, guys. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but this chili is finally starting to look proper. I think in our 20 minutes it'll be at the thickness I want that. So at the 20-minute mark, we'll check on it. Riley, when I move to Japan, when you're moving to Japan, you're gonna be English teacher. Yeah, no, definitely, Riley. Being an English teacher, I suggest if you have a bachelor's degree. Because you need a bachelor's degree to move to Japan, unless you go as a student to get a bachelor's degree. I highly suggest that you try the JET program. JET program is the best English teacher thing for Japan. And then after you do that for a couple years, you can always go to something else. But getting your foot in the door, the JET program is the best way. Some of the other English teaching programs for foreigners are very scummy. And yeah, Lucia did English teacher Japan. So this is chili. This is chili. You can see it's starting to become proper chili. Look at that. That's chili. We're cooking this down. We're cooking this down to get some extra liquid. This is chili. So chili is basically bean curry. I mean, so for real, but it's getting there. It's definitely looking better. This recipe had me add too much liquid. The recipe had me blend. This recipe had me blend beans. What was that? It had me blend the beans. That's why I'm having more issues with this, because all that liquid from the blended beans is wild. Yeah, have me blend up half the beans. Yeah, it has been about half an hour from the. If I it's still not quite. It's not quite thick enough yet, I would say, but that's mostly probably because it's mostly because it's just all yeah. I thought it was the recipe told me to do it. I did it. I will put a disclaimer in the description to skip the blending step. Again, this is the first Dungeons & Dragons cooking book recipe I have done where I have not liked the direction of the recipe. I've had to fix on the fly. I don't every other. This is I think it's just an L on their cookbook. Because all the other ones have been so good, but this one, this one's just But here's the thing, that's not too bad. There's always not every recipe in a cookbook is going to be good, especially a themed cookbook. There's cinnamon, there is oregano, cayenne pepper, allspice, chili powder. Cumin, black pepper, also hot, raw cocoa, salt. Yeah, no, the spices they have us using. If you just want to use beans to thicken it, just smush a few in the pot. I could just add some more. There's already 3 cans of beans in here. I could add 1 more can of beans. But I think we're pretty close. Regardless. I'll see how it is another 20 minutes. If we need to add some more. Or not another 20, more 14 minutes. 14 minutes. I'll check. If we need to if we add some more beans fucked liquid. So I do have some more I could add in. There's currently 3 cans of beans in there. 1 of the cans of beans was blended up. The recipe called for 2, and I've already put an extra can of beans in. But oh, I mean, realistically, Matt Other, I won't do this recipe again. But fair enough. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna see what this looks like in 14 minutes, and I'm probably gonna add another can of beans. We're gonna let this see how it thickens up in our 14 minutes. Yeah, there's gonna be some. Yeah, I'm gonna put over some rice. We're gonna put over some rice, and we got some cheese. I'm just gonna put over rice. And cheese, of course. There we go. Oh, and I should put some chives. So I think. Oh, so chives. I will cut. I need to cut some chives up for this as well. Yeah, it is getting nice and thick now. We are finally cooking through all the extra liquid it had me add. It is finally getting to that nice and thickness. So it's possible I won't need to add extra can of beans. We'll see. We'll see. I do need to add some chives, which I will have to go rinse off it and yeah. So I'll add some chives and cheese on top. Does that do? No, this is chili. It is chili. It is chili. Yes. I just eat chili with cheese, sour cream, sprinkle some. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, we will. I think this might end up okay. Oh, so we do have bacon. There is bacon, guys. For anyone wondering, we will be adding the bacon in right at the end. I think what we'll do is not yet though, but like we have our bacon we got to put in there, but I'll just crumble the bacon into there. Yeah. So it doesn't. I don't think this is going to be a very spicy chili, but. Dude, snow? I have no idea talking about Arkhan. I have no idea what you're talking about. How long is live? However long it takes me to cook this. We've been going for 2 hours. And I'm going to... This chili is getting pretty close to being done. But... Yeah, chili's not usually spicy. Not particularly, at least. Boop. Here we go. For 10 hours? No, we're not going for 10 hours. But the rice is done, and we'll pull that out. Oh, it's definitely looking so much better. I just have to cook it down, like I said earlier, longer than it said, because it had way too much liquid. It is what it is. One of the good skills as like a chef is learning how to fix recipes or if stuff's just not coming out right, because maybe you incorrectly did a recipe, yada, 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 or whatever. It's learning how to deal with that. ASMR. I don't know what you mean by ASMR. I will be eating this once it's done. And Matt are saying, when I was a kid, your dad would serve chili with flour tortillas and taco shells along with cheese. I mean, it sounds good. It does sound good. So, like, you know. So what I'm planning on doing is when this chili is done, I will get rid of this heating pad, move it aside, and we'll grate up some cheese. And then we'll get the chives cut up, get a bowl. I think I might use the glass bowl just so you guys can see it. What's my real career? It is my real career, Eddie. I'm a full-time content creator. I'm a full-time content creator. So I know I know a lot of creators do have other jobs. I don't. I live alone. I support myself just as content creation. I'm renting. Eddie, who owns? I rent. Who owns? What decade are you from? What century are you from? No. No one my age owns houses unless they have mommy and daddy's money. Like, even my like rich friends don't own their house. No, I don't own. I rent. I don't. I'm in the States. The house market. I have. It's not just YouTube. I got TikTok. Got my other stuff. I do have some. I have savings from other stuff. I would say it works. I kind of break even. I'm not really making a profit. I have previous savings I had. I make more than $100 a month from content creation. I make much more of that from content creation. Yes, I got TikTok, I got Twitch. Yeah. But I'm not making a ton of money off of content creation. No. It's all a work in progress. It's an investment and a risk. But this is what I enjoy doing. There we go. How about what work about Eddie? How about you get stop being out of touch, my dude? Stop being out of touch, my dude. Not gonna work at McDonald's. I would not make 2K. I'd be miserable. I would hate myself. Like, you know, there's a lot. Content creation is a lot of work. But here's the thing: content creation is sort of like a long path. No reason to hate yourself? What do you mean, no reason to hate yourself? My dude, yeah, you're like, yeah, you're having some bad takes. Calm down. Calm down, my dude. Calm down. I think you need to reevaluate yourself. I am happy here. My fans enjoy my stuff, and we're all making it work out. I have goals. There's nothing against working for McDonald's, but I would be really unhappy. And hello, Ma. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We are. Yeah, I got YouTube channel, Riley. I got YouTube. I'm on YouTube as well. I'm also on Twitch. Feel free to watch on whatever platform you prefer. It's only banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10. That was the vibes, Matt Adder. That's the vibe I was having on that person. Oh yeah, it's also true. McDonald's probably pays more than you're making noodle, but people don't do. The happiest people are not doing stuff just for money. Riley, same name. If you go to my profile, I have. If you go to my profile, there's a link tree. You can get all that. But DaiShimaVT is my name on YouTube and Twitch. I have the same name everywhere. Same name everywhere, Riley. Same on Blue Sky. But if you go to my profile, there's a link tree. You can get to YouTube there. But yeah, DaiShimaVT. DaiShimaVT. I have the same name on every platform. Also, there's like a... Yeah, I could work at McDonald's, but yeah, like... I think that, like, some people are just really out of touch. Like, what do you mean you're... Someone expecting anyone to be owning right now is wild. Hiding glitch, now you're on YouTube. Let's go! It's actually wild. Oh, so this chili is starting to look really good. Oh my god. I don't think it needs more beans. I think we're finally getting to that good thickness. Like, look at that. Yeah, go over to YouTube. Yeah, hell yeah. There we go. What a goofy guy. You'll be back? No problem, Riley. It's all come together. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fixing this recipe up. This guy was like, oh, it's weird to see a small VTuber doing cooking. I'm like, there's just not many VTubers doing cooking in general. The perspective, my parents are loaded and they think the house market. Oh, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Like, to put in perspective, my dad bought like at the bottom of the market. He got really lucky. He's like 63, and straight up he says like, if he hadn't bought when he did, he'd probably be renting to stay. My dad has like a pretty good finance job. He works with like multi-million-dollar clients, and if he didn't buy in like, I think it was like 2000, whenever, you know, the how it was like 2008 when the bottom market housing. He bought. That's when he bought his house. If he did not buy a house then, he probably renting to stay. What? Oh, I should have bought a house when I was like 10, guys. Excuse me for not thinking ahead. Yeah, I should have bought a house when I was in middle school, guys. Whoopsies. Oh. Go tumbling round. Oh, so this is actually starting to look pretty good. A glitch on YouTube. Yippee. This is starting to get to a good thickness now. Took a while. Yeah, now it looks like chili. Now this looks like chili. We have to cook out all the extra. We have to cook out all the extra, you know, stuff in there. The liquid. I don't think this needs more beans. I don't think this needs more beans. But rawr. Extra. But welcome back, Riley. Welcome back. Explode! Don't make me explode! Doop-beep-doop. Go here. Rip all the beans. I know it's still in there. It's still in there, but this is more the texture do you want for chili. I'm gonna let it go for like another 2 minutes. I think this is honestly. What do you guys think? I think this might be a pretty good texture, or not texture, thickness. I think I'm gonna go grab like a spoon and see if it needs more seasonings, like salt or what have you. I keep exploding. Yeah, chat keeps making me explode. I check this. Used to eat out of the spatula. I'll also eat out of the spatula. Yeah, and then once we get that, I'll have to do the chives. It is looking a proper texture, and I'll put it over. I'll put over rice. Yeah, when we say it's live. My YouTube lives do get saved, so if you want to check this out later, you can always check out the YouTube VODs. But yeah, I also am streaming on YouTube. Yes. So I multi-stream YouTube, Switch, and TikTok. And you can always go back and check out the YouTube VODs. Twitch VODs technically stay for like 2 weeks, I think. You know, YouTube VODs are what we're gonna want. Yeah, TikTok doesn't really have like a VOD system. I don't think they do, at least. Oh, so if you're wondering why I keep stirring, is I'm trying to get it to not. I'm just make sure it doesn't stick. So it's kind of way of doing it, and trying to expose the liquid. Yada yada. It's kind of. I'm everywhere you can't escape. Yes, right. Oh, so I'm Blue Sky. Blue Sky's great. Blue Sky's great. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go grab my chives. I'm gonna grab my chives. We're gonna grab the cheese. I'm gonna go grab both of those. Grab the chives and the cheese. Okay. Got chives. Got chives. Got knife. Alright. Got that. So I got these chives. I do have to grab honestly I'll just I'm gonna grab a chunk of these out. And I'm gonna have to rinse them off. So let me go do that. Let me go rinse off these chives. So I have now rinsed off my chives. So let me dry them off. Okay, you have to clean your chives. If we did that. Alright. We have those ready. Got my cheese. I got some cheese. Feel evil. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab that. We're gonna go put the bacon in here, guys. Just crumble it up. There we go. Crumble the bacon in. Crumble that bacon in. we go. Get it all in there. Oh, I need to add the vinegar, right? I added the vinegar. Let me add the vinegar as well. There's one more step we got to do before we do the chives. I do need to put the vinegar in. So, let me do that. Hold on. I need to check the recipe and check how much vinegar it is. There's some bacon bits in here. Get all in there. Okay. So I am turning this off. Okay, let me check the recipe because I'm watching you from TikTok. I mean, there's nothing evil about that. What's wrong with that? Okay, we got. Okay, so we're gonna add vinegar. How much vinegar is it though? 1 teaspoon. Okay. So it's just 1 teaspoon. Oh gosh. There we go. Let's look at this 1 teaspoon. Got that. In there. Now we're gonna go like that. Looking good. All right. We're going to take this off here. Okay. Get this wire over here. All right. Okay, so we got that there. We got our chives. So we will. These chives are kind of old, I'll be honest. But I will sprinkle on some of them regardless. Alright. We got the chives. Now I need to go and we need to go grate some cheese. Oops. So I'm getting my cheese grater. Alright. We're just gonna grate up a tiny bit of cheese here, guys. This is some sharp cheddar. Cheese. So we're just gonna grate up a tiny bit. So what's chili without some cheese? Like, come on. There we go. That should be plenty. So we're just gonna wrap this back up. I'll properly pack it up later. No. Okay. That, and I'm gonna grab. I'm using glass bowl so you guys can see it. But let me also grab the. I'm gonna grab the rice, guys. I got the rice. All right. So we're gonna grab some rice here. Put there. Like that. I need to get a spoon, ladle. All right. Ah! There we go. Yeah, the seasoning's fine. All right. Got that. Get some of the cheese. Actually, no, I'm gonna get my torch out, guys. I'm gonna get my butane. Let's get the butane torch out. I want to get that cheese nice melted. We got my. Oh, I don't have my. Where's the? Hold on. Where's the? Where did I put my filling tool? I don't know where. Where's my filling tool? Is the other one? I'm trying to find a tool I used to fill my butane torch up. Hold on. Here. I'm gonna give up and just not use it in a second, but. Oh, it's right here. I found it. All right. I got it. Okay. I got my tool. Alright, so we got this. That. Got the filling tool. I should have done this off stream, but. That. There we go. Should be enough. Move the camera's kind of empty. Here we go. Melt the cheese a little bit, guys. Alright, that's good. Don't need a ton of that. And then we're going to add a little bit of that on there. A little bit of chive, not too much. I'm doing great, bro. I'm doing great. Here is our chili, guys. Look at that. And we're going to go, we grab a spoon and be good. We're going to eat it. Or a fork. Let me also. Let me move this. There we go. There we go. Also, Weed Dorman, welcome on in. What happened? I was just getting stuff for the chili. There we go. Got some rice in there. Got some chili. Say ah, everyone. Yeah, of course. Take a bite. Take a bite. Take a bite. It's actually a really good chili recipe. I think the one thing I would do. Again, I'll give you guys another look-see-loo on that. The one thing I would change is this recipe. Don't do the blending part. Do not do the blending part. Yeah, don't do that. It's got the good rice on there. It's different. I don't think I've ever had a chili with this sort of like, you can't quite taste the cocoa flavor, but definitely adds a flavor. I'm not used to having a chili. It's actually really good though. I'm sure it's like a common thing to do somewhere, but bacon is good. Honestly, despite the issues of the recipe with the blending of the beans at the beginning, if you skip that, this is one of my favorite chili recipes I've ever had. The spices were good. The spices were good. The issue with this recipe is don't do the bean blending part. Don't, you do keep some of the bean juice. Do some of the bean juice. But like, don't blend mole sauce. I don't know if I've ever had a mole sauce. Yeah, no beans movie, right? That's really good. Again, I'll give you guys another close-up look on that. It is really good, but like, this recipe would have been like a half an hour shorter if I would have not done the blending part. Mole and mole. Oh! It's a cocoa sauce. I definitely should try that someday. That'd be good. I'm not sure if I've made one before. I don't think so. Like, I am happy with this recipe outside of the fact that, like, if I almost forgot to do part of the recipe to blender, and if I would have forgotten to do the blending part of the recipe, it would have been so good. But we did fix it. We did fix it. We did fix it. We did fix the recipe. There's it took longer. That's so good. I think you guys can tell that I did. You guys can tell that I really like it because I'm just eating it. Like it over grilled chicken or enchilada. Ooh. Yum. Now we got that there. Let me check our stuff there. Oops, not that button. Not wrong button. Wrong lever, crunk. Wrong lever, crunk. Now we're gonna check what other people are up to. Got Celeste. That probably there. Probably there. Got that. And let me see where's Twitch? Might not do Twitch. Anyone? Excuse me. I'll probably skip on Twitch. Oh, excuse me. Let me just go ahead and set that up, though. One of my friends is doing a hand cam stream. They are doing unboxing albums, another blind box. That sounds fun. Do save for the raids, guys. I did have a ton of fun. I had a ton of fun today's stream. The recipe was really good, except for the fact that it messed me up with, like, oh, you should blend the beans. But let me go here. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a little chatting stream. Tomorrow will be a chatting stream. But yeah, Magical Dungeon Dragons Chili raid. That is it. Again, we are just going to be raid on YouTube. If you guys not already smash that like button, guys, on YouTube, please do that. If you're on Twitch, you haven't subscribed to my YouTube as well, or you haven't followed my Twitch, yada yada yada, do that. I'm gonna head you guys over to the ending, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for this chat. We have a chat stream. I'll go ahead and end TikTok first, and I will raid over YouTube after. Later, guys. Okay, there's TikTok. I have to go over. Here.